the Beer Ferris Wheel. And that's not the official name of it. That's what Theme Park Stud and I called it. And the reason we
Yeah.
called it that, you could just get a beer, hop on it, and like the ride ops didn't care that you had a beer and they just let you ride. So,
One time we were on it and the park was dead and we are just going around in circles and he's like, "Oh, you guys went off?" We're like, "No, we're good." And then finally we ran out of beer. He's like, "Hey, I need off now to get a refill." And he's like, "Okay, got you."
I'm out of beer.
Yeah.
I remember one time I drove down to Atlanta and you were still working. So I literally went to Fun Spot and bought a refillable beer cup. And I was the only person on the ride. I went to the ride op and said, "Hey, I literally just want to drink this beer on this Ferris wheel. If you just want to let this fly, and I'll let you know when my beer's out, like we're good to go." So he's like, "Yep, you got it." So he literally turned it on and started operating the bumper boats while the ride was in motion. And I'm just sitting there like enjoying my beer. Like it's one of my favorite theme park moments of all time. Like,
One of my other favorite memories on the Beers wheel. It was like raining all day, but it just had it going and going because that's the only way you could kind of dry off the tires of the Ferris wheel. If not, it would just keep slipping. They were kind of running. We decided, kind of made our way back. At this point, we were feeling pretty toasty. And we asked, "Hey, can we get on?" And they were like, they look at it a little bit, and it's still running because it's still trying to dry. I was like, "Yeah, this should be all right." So they put us on it. And oh my gosh, this thing, we started going up and the wheels just start skipping and skidding out. And we're like, it's like shaking and we're like not getting anywhere. And finally brought us back down. He's like, "Yep, that didn't work."
that's right. And then like later we went and tried it again, and
Yeah.
they actually got us over the wheel, and they got us on top. But then it started to slip when they added somebody else.
Yeah.
So we were kind of stuck up there for a little while.
Yeah. I was a little worried, but we had beer, so we weren't too worried.
Unfortunately, they put in a new Ferris wheel, which I've heard they don't allow beer on anymore, which is kind of the saddest shit ever.
Yeah.
Because if you ask me, White Lightning, beer Ferris wheel number 2, best attraction at the park. So
100%.
maybe one day they'll lax it. Maybe it'll get a little old and they'll or maybe the ride offs will just not care as much and just let you on with the beers. Definitely got to pour one out for our fallen homie, the beer Ferris wheel. Rest in
Uh,
peace.
RIP.